my lab services many states, but at one point in time, I had a physical presence in Hawaii. Mm-hmm. And when COVID hit, I'll never forget that it was right mid-March of 2020. And we, at that time, were not doing the type of testing, which COVID testing was, which is PCR testing. We didn't have that in-house. And I had people who knew how to do it, but I didn't have the equipment and all of that. And I jokingly, my inspirational movies occasionally that I watch that then make me wake up the next morning and go jump and do something.
Yeah.
My partner, he's always like, oh, please, God, don't watch American President, So I watched the American President. This is no joke. And it was like around like March 28th or so of COVID. Mm-hmm. So we were all in lockdown. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, you know what? We need to take on COVID testing.
Yeah.
And so I didn't even know what that was going to entail, right?
Yeah.
At that moment. I mean, I knew we had to run PCR testing. But at that time, I didn't know if COVID was going to be around for years or if this was like a 2-month run.
Right, you had no idea, yeah.
And it was a huge financial investment that I had to put out for equipment.
Right.
And I had to get it to Hawaii.
Right.
Yeah. So, and time was of the essence because I didn't know what the future held.
If
I had a crystal ball, I would have moved a whole hell of a lot slower.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So I was working around the clock, and in 4 days, I made the decision that we're jumping in with both feet and we're going to do this.
Love it.
And I didn't put the job on anyone else. This is the back to if it's meant to be, it's up to me.
That's
right? I didn't delegate yet the details. I knew eventually I would delegate.
Sure.
But no one was going to put in the time and no one was going to work as hard as
Absolutely.
me with that financial pressure. Now was financial pressure and time.
Yeah.
Right? So I was working around the clock to figure out, okay, what is this method? What reagents, what equipment do I need? Mm-hmm. I'm personally calling up these places and buying this equipment. I'm flying it to Hawaii. I'm doing all of this. And we were established and running COVID PCR testing from the time I made the decision to patient samples in 4 weeks.
Gosh.
And Thermo Fisher, who built most of the reagents that most of us use to do this testing, said no one anywhere in the continental United States pulled that off. Yeah.